story time about my weird interaction with transphobe on Facebook. So as you guys know, I'm the B in LGBT, I'm bisexual. I am not trans, but I am a trans ally, obviously. But you'd be surprised how many gay people claim to not be. Like honestly, if you're a transphobe, you're just dumb. But if you're a transphobe and you're gay, you really need to rethink your life choices. Bottom line is, being a transphobe, being a TERF, not a vibe. It's Maya from the editing, and just a small note, that video was created before the tragic election in US. I just wanted to say, if you live in America, I'm really sorry. I'm hoping you're safe, I'm hoping you're okay, but if you're not, I just wish I could bring all of you guys here. I can't do that, but if you need anyone to rant to, my DMs are always open. And that's not just about the balding who just got re-elected. If you want to talk about anything, I'm here always. But anyways, on to the story. So I'm a part of a few LGBT groups on Facebook. And yes, I'm 20, I'm still on Facebook. Apparently people say that that's funny. But in these groups, people just post like cutesy posts, very motivational quotes. Altogether, it's a very nice environment. But obviously, every now and then we have a transphobe or a homophobe or a TERF that's not a part of the group, just popping into the comments just to spout hate. And that's what happened a few days ago. Someone made a really cutesy post of them and their partner, if I remember correctly. And the person posting is a transgender. And there was this guy in the comment section just like spouting hate. He wrote an entire freaking paragraph about how much he hates trans people. And usually when I see a post like that, I either just ignore it or I just tell him to cry about it because I'm petty. And that's exactly what I did. I replied to this guy comment saying, cry harder. And the guy, he cried a lot actually. Because about an hour later, he replied with like entire 2 paragraphs at this time. In the first one, he was just ripping into my looks. He actually talked about a time when I had blue and pink hair, and that was 3 years ago. So he did some scrolling from my page, clearly. Tried to do his research. He failed, but we get onto that later. Because you know, if you have no valid points to make in an argument, just rip into the person. Honestly, anything that the guy said is nothing I haven't heard before. Like, I'm online, I get hate. The funny bit was that in the second part of the paragraph, he commented specifically about my profile picture. And in case you guys don't know, my current profile picture on practically every social media, except from TikTok, is a picture of me and Noah Fins from the last Halloween party. It's like, you know, I'm super hyper about the fact that I met him twice now. 3 times, actually. And I really like the picture. I'm in my Powerpuff Girls costume. And honestly, I don't think I ever smile that much in a picture, so I love it. I look genuinely happy. And also, since I met my biggest idol, I feel like I have the bragging rights. So I want my friends, my family, and random strangers to know that I've met the guy. Because he is just the best. Nicest person ever. His comments and something along the lines of, you better hold on to this guy very tight because he's gonna notice how ugly you are and he's gonna leave you for someone better. For whatever reason, he's under the impression that Noah's my boyfriend. Obviously not. He's a celebrity. He's my idol. Just kind of sad looking at the fact that you could scroll down 3 years back. You couldn't even read the captions of the post I make. But I get it. Some haters just don't know how to read. It happens. I'm not here to judge. Also, telling someone that they can pull above their league, that's low-key a compliment if you think about it. But the most important bit about that story is that he said, quote unquote, he's a good-looking young lad. He's not wrong there. And in the original comment that I was replying to, he was just like spouting hate about trans people. So I think we all know his beliefs on trans people. And there was a specific sentence when he was just like crying in a comment being like, you can always tell when a trans person is trans. They never fully passed to me. I can always sniff out the fucking chromosomes. So apparently that's an ability that transphobes have. And like, I've seen other people replying to this comment too, saying like, trans people look the gender that they are. He was like so convinced, no, I can always tell. I can always tell. Clearly. The most annoying thing about the whole situation is the fact that I didn't have the time to screenshot anything. Okay, I have one screenshot of him reacting to my comment. Because I replied with something along the lines of, going for my profile and ripping into my looks definitely just validates your point. I also said, your comment is so ironic and you don't even know why. And apparently he didn't get a reaction out of me like he wanted to because I got blocked right after that. Which is why I didn't take a screenshot of the conversation. Which is annoying. Honestly, and I think that sends out a good message to everyone. If you've ever been told that you don't pass or you don't look the gender you are by a transphobe, I can guarantee you have nothing to worry about because they will just spout that kind of shit. And I actually think that they don't even believe it. They just want to believe it so badly so they will say it. But they actually know that it's not true because clearly it's not. As you can see, there are transphobe who think that Noah Fins is an attractive young lad. Again, they're not wrong. That's the point. They're wrong about everything else. If by any chance Noah sees this video, hi, hope you find this video funny. Hope you guys enjoyed this silly story. We love when the transphobes are accidental allies. We love when they look silly because 99% of the time they do. 1% being when they're sleeping or not speaking at all. If only they could shut up forever. Anyways, that's the end of the story and I'll talk to you guys later. Much love. See ya.